Alrighty, so this is my first video. Pretty excited about that. Going to tune into my everyday morning routine, just some regular makeup. Started with the Morphe brush. Don't know what it's called, but yeah, it's Morphe. Gonna brush out my eyebrows with that. Get them all laying in the right direction here so they can lay evenly. Then we're gonna fill those in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I believe my color that I'm using is ebony or dark chocolate. I'll figure out and link it down low. So we're just gonna fill those in, color them in, get them nice and shaped. Sorry for the background noise here. It's Sunday, we're doing laundry, cleaning, all that good stuff. So we're just gonna keep filling those in till we get the desired shape that we like. Not too heavy on the brush. I like a darker, deeper brow, so I kind of put a lot of product there, but now you see I'm just cleaning that all up, trying to get it to the likeness, how I like my eyebrows. Again, this is just how I like my brows. I'm tending to see my shape changes almost every day, but so far this is my go-to eyebrow here. Again, just blending that. Gonna move on to the other side. Repeat the same exact thing as the last time. Yes, I was feeling myself. So we're just gonna continue to fill that in. Sorry for no music. I'm not gonna add any music to this video. Again, this is my first video that I'm editing. My intro, I just uploaded it. No editing, nothing like that. But this one, I just edited on my iPhone using iMovie, and so we'll work on getting the music in the videos. I found some apps I can use for the non-copyright music and such things. So we're just gonna keep cleaning those up, keep brushing them so they can be more natural, like not just so stiff on my face. Say hi to Tyler in the background. Hey, baby. I think I was telling him a joke or something like that, or somebody told us a joke. So anyways, we're going to conceal with the Pro Concealer. I'm not sure what shade that is. I'll find that out as well. I'm going to just clean up under the eyebrows using the concealer that is also a Morphe brush, a flat concealer brush. I got these all in like a eye size set, I guess. Right here I'm explaining I like to lift my eyebrow so you can get the line very precise underneath. So I tend that folding my forehead a little bit helps me to get that precise. So I'll just raise my eyebrows up so I can get the line very crisp underneath there. Wasn't the best brow day today. It took me some cleaning and filling in and cleaning and fill it in, but eventually we got to a wearable look. Usually this routine does only take me about 15 minutes in the morning. Late afternoon, it took longer with the editing, but of course we're just going to clean that up. I do like to get a damp beauty blender and push the concealer in my skin, try to get it a more natural looking look, and then we're going to just repeat the same exact thing on the opposite side here. That came out nice instantly. One of my brows is always so much better than the other. Wonky brows, explaining, that looks crazy there, but we're gonna get those even up with that concealer there to get them nice and even. I don't do the whole unibrow thing to get it even. I kind of just try to wing it, try to play it by my best of ability. And the whole time I am doing my makeup here, I am just looking in my camera. I don't have a mirror behind me. So eventually I'm going to have my whole setup with the mirror behind me, my background, all of those things. But for now, just so I can get some content up, this is what we got. I don't have any brow gel, so I'm just using my Maneater mascara. I got that from my March Ipsy bag. I really like it. I've been wearing it a couple of days, and I'm actually going to wear it in this video here. But again, just cleaning that up, trying to get it nice and clean, going in, filling in spots, cleaning up spots, working that concealer into my skin. We're going to just come back in with, right here, we're actually setting that with some Fit Me loose powder in the medium tan. I believe my shade is in, but of course I'll check. Cleaning those eyebrows up. I'm so ready to get over these eyebrows. It never takes this long. Again, cleaning eyebrows, concealing eyebrows, cleaning eyebrows. So we're gonna just get that nice and crisp until we continue. Set that. Don't want any creasing. I'm not putting any eyeshadows on my eyes, anything. I'm not even gonna put anything in my crease to give it any definition. Kind of just gonna set the base and go with this look here today. Again, this is what I do after the kids are ready for daycare, after they're sent off for daycare. I'm usually running out the door trying to get ready. Still working on these eyebrows. You want to make sure if you put concealer on the top of your eyebrows that you do get that nice and blended out to avoid that whole halo brow. Right here, I'm explaining that my hair is going to cover my messed up brow. So, yeah, we'll just fake it like we made it. Right here, we're going to put a little concealer on. I like this NYC Can't Stop, Won't Stop. I believe that's in the Golden Honey. It does work very well for covering my dark spots because of the orangey tones in it. So we're going to put that on there first, and then I'm going to top it with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, I believe it's called, and I believe that's in like medium tan or something like that as well. A lot of my concealers are in medium tan, but I think that's what it is. I'll figure out. And just applying that with the same flat concealer brush that I used under my eyebrows. And then we are going to, of course, blend it out with the Morphe sponge. I did get the sponge off of Morphe for like $8, I believe. And I actually really like it. It's very soft. It's very flexible. And it doesn't pick up too much of my makeup as I'm blending it out. So we're just going to keep blending there. If you don't know by now, it's just a lot of blending. Definitely a lot of blending. Next, I believe I'm going to set my under eye. Yep, so that's what we're gonna do there, is set my under eye with the Maybelline Fit Me setting primer. Excuse my daughter crying in the background. It's bedtime and she's fighting for her cup, whatever. Now we're going to do my whole face. I'm not going to do any liquid foundation. I just want something very lightweight. So we're just going to put some powder foundation basically around my whole face except for right up under my eye where that concealer is. I believe this is in this shade, I want to say N7. But of course, I'll definitely check and get that all linked. So we're just gonna pat that into my face. Then we're going to take the that's a blending brush from ELF, and just kind of pack that in as well with the brush. Kind of give it like a flawless finish, more of a skin-like finish. I just think that it has an effect. It probably doesn't, but I like doing it. It makes me feel good. Gonna pack that in. I always do my nose last because I don't want too much product on my nose. Then again, I just hit that all with the Wet Beauty Blender. Now we are contouring. I was explaining there, contouring, we are going to go from the top of the ear down. And when we blend that, we want to do it in up circular motions. You don't want to go straight across. You don't want to go down. You don't want it to look too muddy. So you want to blend that going up in circular motions. We're going to bring that around the temple. I'm going to hit my forehead a little bit because we're just doing any light today. I'm not going to do my nose, not going to do my chin, my neck, none of that. Just simply try to put some more definition into my face by contouring my cheekbones and my forehead there a little bit. So, yeah, that's what we're doing there. And this, I believe, is in a C7 Sable. I want to see the L'Oreal powder as well. I use a lot of L'Oreal products. That's what I initially started using when I first started dabbling in makeup when I was around a freshman in high school. I used to just hit my face with the L'Oreal True Match, some blush and mascara, and call it a day. Lips was kind of dry. I had to put some gloss on there. Okay, so this also came from my Ipsy bag. It's I believe it's a Clinique brush, I think it is, a blush brush. So we're going to use it here in this video with the LA Girls blush. Not sure that exact color. I believe, I want to say it was As If I'm not mistaken. As If. Yeah, that's what my lips look like, it said. So lightly going to put that on right on top of my cheekbones. I was pointing out how cool that mirror is there. I think that's pretty cool. So again, we're gonna go up, circular motions. I don't want it too much right on the front of the apples of my cheeks because I don't want it to look too costumey. So I'm kind of just gonna bring it barely towards the fronts of my face and up in a circular motion there, just to give myself a little color there. It is pretty pink. I'm gonna go light. Usually for my not using that highlighter, it's just very bright. I just wanted to show you guys, but we are gonna be using the Wet and Wild highlighter. I'm gonna put that on after my setting spray using a like a tapered blending brush. I'm going to use that Wet and Wild Precious Pearls. That's like a champagne-y color there. You can see my daughter and her little neighbors playing in the background. Our neighbors, her friend. So we're just going to build that up slowly. I don't want too much highlight. Again, nothing too blinding. This is just an everyday look. Going to work, Walmart, take your ID picture. Who knows? Whatever. Just nothing too major. Slight. Ooh, baby just burped. Righty, gonna put some of that underneath my, well, on my brow bone, underneath my eyebrow there. Give it a little shimmer there. Pack it on. Sometimes I go crazy with the highlighter. This here is also from my Ipsy bag. That's the Tarte Maneater mascara. Again, I absolutely love it. I usually just use Maybelline mascaras, but this I've come to really love. It does my eyebrows justice. It makes them very long, very black, very dramatic. So I'm no complaints there with the mascara. Definitely will be buying the regular size. Gonna top it off here with just some gloss. This gloss that I have is very pinky nude, so I do have to use a liner just so it blends in with my complexion here. So that's what you see me doing, is hitting it with a liner, rubbing it in. Gonna try to separate my lashes a little bit because I did get a few clumps and clusters there. We want these as wispy, I guess. And I believe I'm done there. I think I throw out some more highlighter after this, unless I edited that out. But if I didn't show it, I did end up putting some of that strobing highlighter on my cheeks because it just wasn't cutting it for me. So I did end up putting some of that highlight on my cheeks with the tapered brush. I did not put any of it under my eyebrows. I just put it on top of the Wet and Wild on my cheeks. I got that from the Family Dollar right down the street from my house. It was literally like $1.99 or $2. It wasn't any more than $5. So, and it's a really nice highlight. So that is the final look that I do if I'm just, you know, running out the house, running errands, going to work. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Finished dusting some of that powder off on my nose. I'm not picking any boogers. A tickle there. But yeah, that's it. So go ahead and drop any comments, what you think I can improve. Hope to see you guys tuning back in. Drop some comments what you would like us to talk about here on this channel. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for tuning in.